remotely and provide public comment remotely, building upon the gains we have seen in the recent years with virtual participation. A sound check was performed by planning staff prior to the start of the meeting, so everyone should be able to hear us and we should be able to hear you during the time for public comment. Commissioners, please note that all microphones are on and capture all audio. Please note that this meeting is being recorded. Audio for this meeting will be available online within 2 business days. Today, we will not be following the agenda order. We will be taking item number 7 out of order after item number 5. The agenda and meeting presentations are available online from the Planning Department website. There is a link to access the presentations at the top of the agenda. Please note that we have simultaneous Spanish translation for item number 6. Anyone who would like to listen to the meeting in Spanish, please see planning staff for a headset. If you haven't done so already, also we will provide interpretation services in Mandarin and Cantonese during the public comment period for the item number 6. If you wish to speak in person before this commission, please fill out the applicable speaker cards and turn it in to Marcus Pubelle. Commission staff. Speaker cards are located in the back of the room for each agenda item. When your name is called, please line up behind the table and speak close to the microphone when it is your turn. As in the past, this meeting is available to listen-only mode through council phone by dialing 213-621-2489 or 818-904-9450. Members of the public can view this meeting online by clicking on Zoom located near the top of the agenda. Please turn off all cell phones or put them on silent so as not to disturb the proceedings. Disruptions will not be tolerated. If you disrupt the proceedings, you will receive a warning. If you continue to disrupt the behavior, you will be escorted from the meeting. I'm checking my cell phone too. Thank you. If you wish to provide public comment remotely before this commission, you may do so by accessing the meeting online through the Zoom link on the agenda or by calling 213-338-8477 or 669-900-9128 and enter the Zoom ID and meeting passcode found on the agenda. Today's Zoom meeting ID is 825-5027-2546 and the meeting passcode is 146298. If you are accessing the meeting online via Zoom, click on the raise hand button at the bottom of your screen when public comment is open for this item or the items you wish to speak on. Diego Vasquez, planning staff, will call your name if available when it is your turn to speak. You will see a prompt stating the host would like you to unmute. Please click the unmute. Please note that members of the public giving public comment remotely will not be visible. If you are calling in and would like to give public comment, please press *9 on your phone when the public comment period is open for the item you wish to speak on. Planning staff will announce the last 4 digits of your phone number, if available, when it is your turn to speak. Once you hear a message that states you are unmuted, press *6 to unmute on your end and you may begin to provide your public comment. Please speak one at a time, state your name clearly before you speak, then proceed with your comment. Please be mindful of background noise while you are speaking so that we can hear you clearly. Your time is being monitored by commission staff, and at the end of this time limit for public comment, you will hear a verbal indicator and I will ask you to wrap up your remarks. If you represent a certified neighborhood council and have a written resolution or community impact statement, please submit it at this time to apccentral@lacity.org. That's apccentral@lacity.org. If you have any data hearing submissions, please submit it at this time to apccentral@lacity.org, apccentral at lacity.org. If you are attending the meeting in person and wish to submit data hearing submissions, please also submit your 12 copies to Marcos commission staff for distribution at this time if you have not done so already. If you would like to be added to the interested parties list to receive determination letters for any of the agenda items from today's meeting, please email apccentral@lacity.org with your contact email or mailing address information and case number associated with the item. You may also provide your contact information on the sign-in sheet located in the back of the room. We thank you in advance for your patience and flexibility with this hybrid meeting format. Item number 1. We will begin with the director's report, and then we'll hear from senior city planner. Do we have a report?
Thank you, Commission President. My name is Alan Como, senior city planner in the Office of Zoning Administration, and I'm joined by my colleague Matthew Lum, also senior city planner in the Office of Zoning Administration. Matthew and I have recently been assigned to the Central Area APC, Central APC, and we'll be rotating with our colleague Brittany Arsenault to help staff the Central APC. So in regards to the director's report, I want to mention a couple of items. So in response to our successful temporary alfresco ordinance, the city's permanent alfresco ordinance is now in effect. The ordinance allows outdoor dining areas and alcohol service in those areas through an administrative process. Outdoor dining areas may include parking lots, patios, plazas, sidewalks, streets, and more. The Los Angeles City Planning Department offers a one-stop virtual portal for alfresco alcohol authorization requests via the online application system, and additional information about the alfresco alcohol authorization procedures, which is a mouthful, is available on City Planning's alcohol sales resource page. In an effort to increase our department's outreach, City Planning Department Housing Policy Team, members of that team participated in Ciclovia on February 25th, 2024, and spoke with over 200 community members about their experiences with housing in Los Angeles and how the city envisions planning for the future through the citywide housing incentive program. And that is CHIP. We will get that again in just a few minutes. So speaking of which, our department is excited to announce the release of 4 draft ordinances supporting the housing element rezoning program, and to kick off the next phase of outreach for those ordinances. So these 4 ordinances include the citywide housing incentive program, again called CHIP. The second one is the housing element sites ordinance. The third is the resident protection ordinance, and the fourth is the citywide adaptive reuse ordinance. More information on each of these ordinances can be found on the City Planning's website by searching for housing element rezoning program. I did that today, and the first one that pops up takes you to the page. There are a lot of fact sheets on there, a timeline as far as the process, where we are at in the process regarding outreach. The CHIP ordinance has 3 programs that encompass the strategies for that. Information is on the website. Essentially, those 3 programs are amendments to bring consistency with the state density bonus program. We also have a mixed income incentive program and an affordable housing incentive program as part of that amendment. So again, individuals can learn more about each of these ordinances by reviewing the fact sheets and additional draft materials on our website. And stakeholders are invited to attend one of our upcoming webinars to learn more about them and share feedback regarding the ordinances. The webinars will be held Tuesday, April 2nd, which will be offered in English, Wednesday, April 3rd, which will be offered in Spanish, and Tuesday, April 9th, which will be offered in English. All the content of each of those webinars will be exactly the same. So that concludes my report, or the director's report, and now I'll turn it back over to Commission President.
Thank you so much. Next, we'll hear from Deputy City Attorney. Do we have anything to report?
This is Deputy City Attorney Ernesto Velasquez. No, Commission President, we're studying this now.
Thank you. Commissioners, please take a look at your advance calendars and note any planned absences.
Commission Vice President King, none for me.
Commissioner Piaga, none for me.
Commissioner Lawrence, none for me.
Commissioner Diaga,
Commission Vice President King, none.
Commissioner President Lawrence, none for me. Thank you so much. We're moving on to item number 2, neighborhood council position statements on agenda items. If there are any neighborhood council representatives with a resolution or community impact statement concerning an agenda item on the agenda, please speak on behalf of your neighborhood council on any item on the agenda. Please submit your statements at this time by emailing apccentral@lacity.org. Certified neighborhood council representatives will have an opportunity to speak when this item is called.
Cecilia Lomas for the record, pardon the interjection, President Lawrence. We do have a neighborhood council on behalf of item number 6, but we'll go ahead and take that comment under item number 6.
Thank you so much. Noted. Moving on to item number 3. The general public comment period is your time to address any matter that is not on the agenda. We will now open the general public comment period. Marcos, do we have any speaker cards for this, any persons to participate? Michael?
For the record, you do not have any. No, we do not have.
Thank you, Mike. So, item number 3,
Cecilia Lomas for the record, pardon the interjection, President Lawrence. We gotta check Zoom.
yes. Moving on for hybrid participation, do we have any hands raised in Zoom?
Diego Vasquez, City Planning, for general public comment, if you would like to provide public comment for item number, for general public comment, please press *6 when needed. We do have 3 hands raised.
Okay,
Fernando, please unmute. Fernando, you have it. Please go ahead.
Yes.
you may speak.
Yes, do you hear me?
Yes, please state your name clearly.
Fernando. Hello?
Hi, Fernando, you can go ahead and proceed with your comment.
Yes, is this at the tent? I was walking not too long ago with my wife and my kid, and it's got enough space to walk through there. My kid was ahead, and at the end of the space, there was a homeless guy. My kid came running at me, and I understand that's a bit hazard, because people could hide back there, and we had a little bit of altercation with the homeless guy, and I think they should do something about it.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Okay, that's my comment for now.
Thank you. Moving on. Next caller, Scientology, you have been unmuted. Please unmute. You have 1 minute. Please proceed. Moving on, next caller. Audit LA, you have been unmuted. Please unmute. You have 1 minute. Please proceed.
Yes, hi, I'm gonna be speaking on an agenda item later on, but this is a general item. I'm asking this, commission to please be very, very mindful of any, bar or anyone coming before you for licensing. To make sure that, especially if they're advancing, that they already are abiding by their CUPs. And there needs to be CUP enforcement. We can't just be handy, we have so much saturation of liquor licenses in this city, and how much abuse is going on because there's no real enforcement. And so I'm asking you as a commission, if anyone is coming before you, to be diligent doing your job, to please make sure that they are already abiding by any CUP that is already in establishment. I'm not going to anyone directly right now, I will discuss that further in my time allotted, for agenda items, but this is overall. I'm asking you to enforce and make sure before you grant any expansion with this new al fresco program, that you would please, make sure they are already
Thank you.
very compliant. Make sure, and really look at it.
We heard you and I appreciate your comment. Thank you.
Next caller with the last four digits, 4563, you have been unmuted. You can unmute by pressing *6.
Hi, this is Brian Barron, Area 2 Churchaholic Northwest Neighborhood Council, and recently I needed to use Zima to contact my stakeholders. I have to tell you that 15%, at least to 20% of the addresses on Zima, which were going to apartment buildings, were incorrect. So when planning relies on Zima to have developers contact the neighborhood, there's a huge misdirect, and there's a huge percentage of people who are not receiving vacation. Thank you. And Zima needs to be corrected and worked on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last caller, Wendy, you have been unmuted. Please unmute.
Hello, thank you. My name is Wendy Castro. I'm here with some community members from the William Lee community. I work with Council District 1. And I am inquiring about the interpretation in Spanish because we requested Spanish interpretation on Zoom or for the meeting, but I know that it's in person, but I'm inquiring if it is also available on Zoom. Thank you.
Cecilia Lamas for the record. Simultaneous translation is available for in-person only. We will be translating Spanish comments given on Zoom, but simultaneous is for in-person only. We also do have Mandarin Cantonese, and it was requested for item number 6.
At this time, Madam President, we do not have any more.
Thank you. Item number 3, public comments for this item is now closed. Moving on, thank you everyone for calling in. Moving on to item number 4, reconsiderations. Commissioners, are there any items you want to reconsider at this time? Or to reconsider at this time?
Commission Vice President Kane, nothing for me.
Commissioner Diaga, none.
And Commissioner President Lawrence, thank you. At this time. Well, moving on to item number 5. Item number 5 is case number ZA-2023-728-CUB-1A, and environmental case number ENV-2023-729-CE. The project is located at 5907 West Franklin, 5905 West Franklin Avenue, within Council District 4. Before we proceed with item number 5, Commissioners, please note that the applicant is requesting that this matter be continued to a certain date of November 12th, 2024. Commissioners, do you have any questions or comments?
Commissioner Vice President Kane, no comments from me.
Commissioner Diaga, none.
And are any of you inclined to make such motions for a continuance?
Commission Vice President Kane, I'm happy to do so.
Sorry, pardon the interjection, Commission Vice President King. If you are inclined to make such motion, I would like for the President to call up the applicant first. And we need to make sure that the applicant agrees to extend the time to act so that you retain jurisdiction over the item.
Yes. And the applicant please approach,
Or the representative.
or the representative. And state on the record that you are extending to the time to act to November 12th, 2024.
Yes.
And please introduce yourself and state your name clearly for the record.
Gladly. Yes, President Lawrence, thank you so much for having me. My name is Matthew Mello. I'm an associate planner with FE Design and Consulting, and I am the agent representing the appellant in this case.
I'm clear now, I'm adding up everything. Thank you for today. And for the record, you you agree to extend the time to act to November 12th?
Yes, that was our request, and we agree with that continuance, yes.
Yeah, Commissioner Diaga now.
Commission Vice President, no questions for me.
Is there a motion?
Commission Vice President Kane, since I think we're in agreement, I'll make a motion for item number 5, case number ZA-2023-728-CUB-1A, and environmental case number ENV-2023-729-CE. I move to continue the case to a date certain of November 12, 2024, and to extend the time to act to November 12, 2024.
Commissioner Diaga, second.
Cecilia Lamas for the record. Commission Vice President Kane,
Yes.
Commissioner Diaga,
Yes.
Commission President Lawrence,
Yes.
and the motion carries.
Cecilia, can I say something to the people who showed up today and for the people who are online today? First and foremost, thank you guys for showing up. Though this case is being continued, I do urge all of you, if you can make time to come back on the date certain of November 12th, 2024, to please show up again for this case number 5. And that goes for anyone joining us on Zoom as well. November 12th is the date certain, so please return in.
And if I may add, with your permission, Cecilia Lamas for the record, for members of the public, if you submitted any comments or continue to want to submit comments, please feel free to email apccentral@lacity.org. Any comments submitted today will be resubmitted again for that meeting for November 12, 2024. And any questions you have, you can go via email me as well.
Are all those questions on all the emails that are sent in, are they on the agenda? That was
Cecilia Lamas for the record. If you want to ask a question, if you give me an opportunity, Mr. Mello, I'll allow you to come up and ask your question about the submission so I can answer appropriately.
Yeah, I noticed
Sorry, can you please state your name?
my name is Scott Hochstetter. I noticed in the packet that there was a bunch of different emails from the neighborhood. Is that where all the comments will be in there?
So it depends, right? Cecilia Lamas for the record. I will break it down for you. Any correspondence that was linked to the case number on the agenda was correspondence found in the case file either previously submitted before this appeal came before this commission. It was retrieved from the case file. Anything received either in the initial submission phase, secondary submission phase, all that is online. And anyone who has any questions on how to access that can reach out to me, and I will personally walk you through it over the phone if you like, so that you can access that information. Day of submissions will be posted online at the adjournment of this meeting, and they will be accessible and remain online on the planning website, and I can walk you through where to access that. Again, compliant submissions are the only ones that are posted because those are the only ones that are considered by this commission. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I make a comment about the extension?
No, not right now, we're moving on to another item.
Well, it's just like, there's a hazard there, and for the lady who spoke earlier with she's handicapped and she's in a wheelchair, and they've pushed their tent so far that there's no room for people with handicap to be able to get through.
Thank you. I'm not
So this-
ignoring you, but I am moving on.
But like, if this is gonna be pushed to November, it's horrible. I mean, for handicapped, people can't get by there. That's unacceptable in LA.
I encourage you to continue to email the inbox for the commissioners, and I encourage you to join us on the
But that's unacceptable. You heard the first guy with his family.
Moving on to item number 7.
They don't care.
They don't care.
That's ridiculous.
We do care.
No, you don't.
That's ADA compliance, and you can actually contact your council representative.
That's why we're here to talk about this, and for them just to go ahead and push this all of a sudden, you cannot get by there in an electric wheelchair. That is unacceptable.
You're now out of order, so I'm gonna ask you to.
That's fine, but I mean, you guys are out of order for not protecting our handicapped people. That's a shame.
In the Church of Scientology. This guy works for the Church of Scientology. He's in the Christmas party. He's the one allowing this. So sad.
Yes. urgent items of people's time. Thank you.
You're just
Item
a,
number 7 is case number DIR
you're just a piece of shit, whoever you are.
-4920
How much did she pay you? How much did she pay you to come in here?
We'll talk about it in November.
We're not gonna talk about, I'm asking you right now. I'm asking you right now, how much did she pay you?
We go to city council.
Sarah, tax dollars go right there. Hell.
The whole city council breaking news is also in the pocket of the people that traffic kids inside hotels. So everyone can see how there's so much leniency when you pay these people to not do their job. There's so much way to push everything back just so nothing happens, just so, a literal place where a lot of things are going down that only has one exit in the front that could literally burn and everyone could just burn inside. Literally.
They don't care. They don't.
The only Scientology. Can I get your business card? Because do you understand that? That's like so ridiculous. There's this much space. There's this much space there. It's ridiculous. A wheelchair can't get through. Yes, honest, she can't get by there. It's ridiculous. All right.
I'm going to Danny. Let's go, Danny. We continue with this.
to get the.
She went to a tower. She said the Scientology tower. I know, right?
Yeah, she said Scientology.
Of all the cops you could have said, she said
She said,
that's ridiculous.
all the officers, she could not send, she sent that piece of shit.
And Scientology didn't say shit. Scientology literally skipped their time to talk.
It just infuriates me because we have a friend that's in a wheelchair and she's trying to get by there and she cannot get by there because there's people standing there and she cannot navigate around them because they did not leave enough. I believe that their outdoor dining is actually imposing on the public space. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we're fortunate
Yeah,
that we're
guys.
just gonna just keep protesting.
Nothing
It's
is all we ever get.
Absolutely unacceptable, unacceptable. Where is the heart of these people? Where is it? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous that they don't even give a chance for these people to get by this damn restaurant because they're protruding out and they have this big old tent there without windows. They're smoking in there. It's absolutely ridiculous. People come out, they block the walkway. It's horrible. Yeah, they fling cigarettes out there because they can't put it inside, so they come out and they fling the cigarettes out there. And you're walking by, you're getting hit with cigarettes. This is an absolute disgusting disgrace to the city of Los Angeles that they're in there postponing this for another 5 months.
It's all we ever get, delays and excuses. Delays and excuses and playing dumb. The city council just show you how they're willing to play dumb and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the handicapped people cannot get through. Better luck next lifetime for them too.
When you see all the people around the board, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and extend it, I'll go ahead and extend it, I'll go ahead and extend it. Well, God forbid that one of your family is actually handicapped and they have to use a wheelchair and they're going down the street. What are they gonna do? Pull into to Franklin Avenue? It's like, have you ever traveled that street? It's like Highway 5. It's like the 405. You can't get by. And then you got Scientology across the street that they have cameras everywhere that people don't even want to go on that side of the street. So you're left to the one side of the street to be able to navigate yourself from one end of the block to the other end of the block. God forbid you want to go for an ice cream. You're handicapped and you want to go for an ice cream and you can't get to the ice cream store because it's blocked by a big tent by these disgusting people. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to...
Get her card.
Yeah, where's her card? I'm going to go back in and get her card.
Mandy, send Mindy. Mindy's better. We'll grab your live. Yeah, they didn't kick you out because you didn't speak. Yeah, they don't care, you guys. They literally do not care. There's no alfresco. They're just smoking there. There's no alfresco. There's no reason to have it at all. It's just.
Try to get the card.
They
Yeah, let's share. Let me share the card with everyone on your lives here.
Everybody, here's the card.
Here's a card, you guys. Hold on. Let me get some light. Hold on.
Who wants to talk to you without being on film?
And who are you?
Who wants to tell you in private?
Look here, walk over here.
Cecilia Lamas. Her email, it's very small, you guys. It keeps not focusing, but let's spell it out. Her email is Cecilia Lamas, and that is CE, like you see here in the card, almost. C as in Charlie, E as in Edward, C as in Charlie, I as in Isabella, L as in List, I as in Isabella, A as in Apple, dot Lamas, that's L as in List, A as in Apple, M as in Mary, A as in Apple, S as in Sam, at lacity.org. Cecilia Lamas. She's the Commission Executive Assistant 2. Her phone number is 213-978-1299. Cecilia Lamas, the Cecilia.Lamas at lacity.org.
I'm gonna hold his hand in.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe it doesn't need to be exposed,
Yeah.
but what was the topic?
I gotta
Even
hold-
that is.
I gotta hold his hand underneath for him. Obviously, I keep pulling, I'm gonna hold his hand.
Well, I told their chat you were gonna jump around the corner, so.
Yeah. You know, you just see how throughout this place is, how, you know, the city hall, everybody from the top down to the guys around that table taking paychecks just to sit there and go, okay, I do this extended for another 6 months. They don't care, they're getting paid.
They're getting paid not to care.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do an elevator. If it starts spinning, hang on, we're gonna be down in a second, okay? Visitor, it should say prisoner.
Prisoner.
It should say prisoner. Visitor my ass.
Visiting hell.
Yeah, welcome to Prison
Visiting
101.
corruption. Visiting corrupt people playing dumb.
This is 3, number,
Yeah,
that is.
yeah, we get out here.
We get out here, okay.
Corrupt people playing dumb and dumber. That's all we ever get. Oh, hi, we get paid to be dumb and dumber.
Are you sure that, I see outside?
Well, that's the employee exit.
Okay.
So we have to go out the front.
Okay.
Like I know the building. I've been here once. I swear to God, this is like, oh, we're going back up.
Up?
Well, that's what elevators all about, ups and downs. You know, like life. Here we are, ups and downs. You know, you think you're going to come in and actually help people in society and help people be able to enjoy life. And, you know, people that are in wheelchair are bound
Yeah, we're at 10.
to.
10 again?
Sorry.
10 again, they keep bringing us back to the same place.
Yeah, no, we
I wrote out a whole speech in the lobby there.
Well, it's just ridiculous. This is what they do all the time. I see it in Beverly Hills all the time, where they just postpone.
I'm rewriting my
and they
speech.
get
You ready?
so tired of listening to this
I
bullshit.
yield my time to Michael.
Right?
That's my speech.
Well, they don't know what they're dealing with now.
I'll be back.
I mean, this is what I just experienced right now and just saw the.
Upper ground, is that what we want? I keep pressing 1. It's
I hit 1. Here we go. Yeah, this is it. Right? Look to your
1,
left.
yeah. Yes, exit. I yield my time to Michael.
Same shit, different air freshener. That's all we ever get, you guys. Breaking news. You come to City Hall and all they give you is the same shit with a different air freshener. And they think that that's all it takes. Oh, look, smell this air freshener. Oh, you see, all of a sudden you don't smell the shit, right? You don't smell the shit? Imagine we still smell the shit. It's rancid. It smells disgusting. City Hall is disgusting, smelling like shit.
They wouldn't let me bring it in.
Makes sense. Ah. Yeah, you guys can post the email for that Cecilia Lamas woman. The one that makes it all sound very corporate-y and very good. Oh yeah, you guys, just, submit your emails. Let's really hear from you in November. Let's really just push it all backwards because that makes a lot of sense. Let's push it all backwards. Let's play dumb. Let's play dumb another day. Let's play dumb another year.
Michael, I guess, I don't know, everyone's saying that April 9th. For my book, but I don't know if that's true.
No, I wrote down it's November.
Yeah, no, it's November, guys.
November, imagine, November.
Scamming, it's April.
No.
That's trolls.
Yeah,
That's
guys,
trolls
it's
trying to
November.
throw you off. And the date is November 12th, 2024.
April 12th.
Date has been changed.
November 12th. They're claiming after we left, they said that.
No.
No, that's
Hey, on this 4-hour video, there's a bunch of cigarette butts, like links, and hour, minute, second.
check online. I bring out the whole document, so I have the whole design document.
It's not helpful to send me
They just changed it. It's on Zoom. They just heard it changed. On Zoom. They said they just changed it. Well, check it online. April was a separate case. Yeah, they're saying April was a separate case, so it's no. Fake news. It's still November, and imagine right across the street is Danny, who's now being released after oops, never mind.
Guess it wasn't actually a hate crime.
Guess it wasn't a felony hate crime that really...
He was the victim of a hate crime. The
It's
guy rammed the scooter into him.
It's the same shit with a different air freshener. That's all we ever get. Oh, look who is here, right here. Karen Bass, sharing a stage with Chairman of the Board, RTC Scientology, child trafficker, David Miscavige. Karen Bass. You were sharing the stage with a child trafficker, Karen Bass. Imagine being Karen Bass. Imagine sharing a stage with a child trafficker. Imagine pitching that we really need these buildings because child trafficking is apparently something that Karen Bass is also into. Right, Karen Bass? Or what is it? Have you been told that it's a very religious environment for kids in there? Is that what you've been told over and over, Karen Bass? Yeah, you guys, Karen Bass living it up in Paris, bouncing around, wasting tax dollar on all manner of things.
This is where we were. They said around the
Karen Bass doesn't give an F.
Over here, where DOA got
yeah, exactly.
But she has been put on notice, at least.
The detainees that are now being released.
It's at 4:30 to 7:30, guys.
Well, there you go, Karen Bass. Not supporting the animal shelters or children. Imagine the most two vulnerable, literal people in the city, the animals and the kids. Better luck next lifetime for them. because I guess breaking news, you guys, if you don't pay taxes as a child, then the police doesn't work for you. So breaking news, make sure that you understand that in America, neither the FBI, nor the LAPD, nor the Clearwater Police Department, no one will give a fuck if you don't pay for taxes. If you're not paying taxes, forget it. Children can then wake up to the fact that they were child trafficked now that they are paying taxes and then get told, oops, better luck next lifetime. Next lifetime, maybe the laws will be enforced.
Are you angry as we are?
It's just, hey, what's up?
People, men and women, had the same thing happen to them at that same exact restaurant that she supports them. If she supports Danny Masterson, is that right, Matt?
Masterson.
Masterson. I always get that. Sorry, guys. You know me. I'm dyslexic and I get things.
I'm the same way, don't worry about it.
But no, Danny
Masterson.
Masterson. Okay. God, I'm just like, especially when I'm like going like this right now. I just have to say, she's in.
No, because Michael was speaking out loud.
Yeah. Put together a whole speech, ready to do it.
When she sat there, she watched how many people pass out at that bar. How many people have passed out at that bar and she just, oh, she's drunk, he's drunk, let's just take him out, hands him over to the perpetrator.
Breaking news is a trap house. It's called a trap house. LAPD would know what a trap house is, right, LAPD? Or are y'all clueless? Do you all not know what a trap house is, LAPD? Do you have no reality what a trap house is? Have you never seen one? In all your years of living here in Los Angeles, LAPD, are you not aware what happens in a trap house? Are you just that clueless?
She's a Jolene Maxwell, exactly. That's who she is. As Scientology is Jeffrey Epstein. Let's put that one on the record.
Bunch of traffickers, bunch of complete illegal monsters. Rein them back, Karen Bass. Don't just sit there going to Paris. Rein the corruption in your city back, Karen Bass. Don't just sit there playing dumb. You don't get paid to play dumb. That's not what you get paid for. You're supposed to be using your critical thinking skills and your adult faculties to ensure that children aren't being abused inside hotels.
So we're outside of the courthouse waiting for our
I mean, I'm just literally livid, you guys. In what world does it make sense? It's like so many times before we could have thought, oh, you know what, is they don't know. Oh, you know what's really going on is that they're just so clueless because you know what? You know, Scientology's brainwashed them for so many decades that, oh, you know, City Hall has no clue. Oh, the LAPD has no clue. The LAPD, breaking news to everyone, had a confession on literal recorded phone call for Miriam Francis that, yes, you guessed it, was abused in Los Angeles. And then the LAPD said, oops, never mind. We've investigated this case for 7 years, but you know what? Better luck next lifetime to you, Miriam Francis, because you don't have a case. Because you know what? Come to find out, although we've investigated this case for 7 years, come to find out your statutes of limitation did run out. So better luck next lifetime. Better luck next time when you're getting essayed as a child in Los Angeles. You better realize it quick. Because here, Karen Bass and the LAPD is going to put it on you as a child to literally connect those dots. Oh, my father just committed a felony on me. Oh, I should go to the police now because if I wait until I'm in my midlife, then they're gonna blame it on the fact that statutes of limitations apply now and better luck next lifetime. So if any child's getting essayed right now, too bad. It sucks to be you living in Los Angeles. It sucks to be you living in the United States. It literally sucks to be you. That's all you're gonna get from all these people, because apparently if children don't pay taxes, they don't deserve the protection of the law. That's what it's called. So children, you know what? Get yourselves to work. Go work and go work and go work and start paying your taxes, children of America, because maybe then the FBI will help you. Maybe then the FBI will give an F. Maybe. There's a slight chance. Because you know what? Even if you pay your taxes as an adult, it won't count. You should have been paying taxes when you were 14. You should have been paying taxes when you were being essayed at 7. Because then the LAPD would have cared. There should not be statutes of limitations for any form of child abuse. And lucky for us, you guys, Scientology documented all our child abuse. That's the type of degenerates they are. In case anybody's wondering if they have a shred of plausible deniability, they don't. They ordered all the child abuse to be video recorded. They ordered all the child abuse to be transcribed. So in what world does the LAPD can play dumb and go, oh, this would be such a hard case to really do something about?
I've learned more from you than any of the documentaries.
Miriam has so much evidence and she cannot get any justice, you guys. Her own father, she called them. She had a 2-hour conversation. An SA victim was put to do that by the LAPD, only to then be told, oops, never mind. Your statutes of limitations ran out. We just investigated your case for 7 years. But yeah, you know what? Better luck next lifetime. You should have realized that your dad was essaying you because we found out that you were, what is it called? Oh yeah, you were sexually battered and not raped. So then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A technical word can change the outcome of a 7-year criminal investigation with self-admissions from the father. Make it make sense, LAPD. Why in the hell are you arresting a man that is literally protesting the fact that kids like Miriam Francis ended up with no cases? Why? Oh, felony hate crime. We're going to lock him up as long as we can. We're going to keep him here as long as we can, says the idiots at the LAPD. Yeah, it's a miracle that Masterson got convicted. Literally a miracle. Because they literally tried very, very hard to not get him convicted. They tried their best. They literally tried their best, as if the first trial wasn't fully sabotaged with a straight face and all manner of people playing dumb. Imagine there's a conviction. Imagine the restaurant where the rapes that got convicted took place, where women were roofied, are literally just getting a full-blown pass. I'll go with you. You want me to go get it? I'll get it. I can go get it. Yeah, good luck next lifetime, you guys. That's all these people ever say. Oh yeah, better luck next lifetime, you know. We'll see if we can do something about it. But you know what? This lifetime, no. This lifetime, all the essay that got recorded, you deserved as a child. Imagine that's the LAPD investigation for you. Imagine that's the 10th floor corrupt city hall that oversees the matters of this literal, disgusting, corrupt city. While Mayor Bass goes to France and lives it up. And it's like, ooh la la, I love being me. I love just prancing around. I love getting paid 6 figures to do nothing. I love getting paid 6 figures to apply no critical thinking skills. I love getting paid 6 figures to literally purport that I really care about a city, but I don't give an F about animals and I don't give an F about kids, says Karen Bass. They don't pay my salary. Why would I care? Why would I care? Right, Karen Bass? Why would you care to help kids that cannot defend themselves inside of those hotels? Why would you care, Karen Bass? Why? Look, yellow duck color. Childhood is precious and shouldn't be ruined by a cult that's state sanctioned, that's state enabled. It's called, it is all child abuse that is state sanctioned and state enabled. So as much as the city has tried to be like, oh yeah, everyone in those hotels is innocent until proven guilty. I mean, you know, we give everyone the benefit of the doubt here. Everyone just had the benefit of the doubt. Well, go check what in the hell a convicted felon wrote down on a piece of paper and then tell us where the benefit of the doubt is. Tell us. Hollywood is rotten to the core. Yeah, you guys, and check out the video that I just did reacting to how Hollywood and Scientology create literal monsters. As if Tom Cruise is not a Hollywood Scientology literal Frankenstein on steroids.
I just saw the other day that the last newspaper was here is the LA Times building.
Yeah, the LA Times building that is dead. It's no longer there. Because they're bankrupt, they're going out of business. They couldn't be more ridiculous along with this woman. Stop, literally. Si ves un perro callejero en Los Ángeles, es su culpa. Pídele a la alcaldesa Bass que detenga el descuido de los animales en LA Animal Services. Because that's who she doesn't want to help. The animals or the kids. Karen Bass could not give an F about. If you don't pay taxes, forget it. And it's not even called taxes, you guys. You gotta do taxes and bribes. Because you know what? Scientology doesn't pay taxes, but they do pay up a ton of bribes. Oh, you think Karen Bass is just doing everything out of the goodness, out of her heart? Oh yeah, I just want to help Scientology because they don't pay any taxes and they're doing nothing wrong. So let's just all bend the rules so that they can exist above the law. Let's all just bend the rules so that child trafficking, it's not called that if you have $1 billion in your bank account, a la Jeffrey Epstein, a la troubled teen industry, a la Scientology. What do those 3 child traffickers and abusers have in common? A bank account that has billions of dollars in it. America that purports to be all about, oh, a nation of laws and order. You guys really want to put the laws in the order. Well, breaking news. You can buy your way out of the laws getting applied to you in this disgusting country run by Karen Bass and the LAPD that will play dumb at the drop of a ton of money hitting their account. That's right, animals and children can't vote, so just like that, nobody gives an F. They're the last priority in their agenda. All they're looking for is influence and corrupt ways to get themselves paid up, to get themselves on a little payment plan for themselves while they purport to be big, like, I really want to be a public servant and really help service people because that's really my dream. Yeah, right. Your actions speak louder than your words, LAPD. Your actions speak louder than your literal words, Karen Bass. Your actions speak louder than your literal words, LA City Council. Bunch of deadbeats, bunch of rubber stampers. That's all there were inside of that city council, you guys. The entire thing was a setup. Scientology didn't even speak. When it came down to, Scientology speak, they shut the F up. See? That should be called Better Luck Next Lifetime right there. That's the mural. Better luck next lifetime to that kid that's about to be trafficked inside a Scientology hotel. Yep. We did definitely see that, Marine. There is the who and the why. The who and the why for nothing being done on child trafficking. The who and the why for nothing being done to protect kids inside of Scientology right here. Karen Bass, who, wouldn't you know, is also being protested for not helping animals. So if you're an animal, a complete defenseless, can't fend for yourself animal, or a child, good luck getting help from the LAPD and good luck getting help from Karen Bass. Good luck next lifetime. Hopefully, you choose a better body, you choose a better situationship. Literally.